The streets and the timelines are going absolutely crazy right now. We're talking leaked screenshots, late-night DMs, deleted posts, and Travis Hunter's name being dragged straight into one of the messiest scandals football has ever seen. But the wildest part, somehow Stefon Diggs, Mr. Always in the headlines himself, is right in the middle of it. Listen, Travis Hunter was supposed to be the squeaky clean superstar, the future face of the NFL, but when these secret messages hit the internet, that image shattered instantly. We're talking flirty emojis, cryptic late-night texts, and one line that's got everybody's jaw on the floor. Don't tell him I'm here. Fans are calling it the smoking gun. But here's the catch. Who was she not supposed to tell? And why are people connecting the dots back to Stefon Diggs? Now, if you know Diggs, you know his off-field drama is legendary, messy relationships, shady tweets, women coming forward with stories that always end up trending. So when the internet saw his name even hinted in Travis Hunter's scandal, they lost it. Some fans are saying Diggs might have been covering for him. Others think Travis was using Diggs as a distraction. And a few, they believe Diggs himself may have been the reason these messages got out in the first place. Either way, the clean-cut Travis Hunter brand, it's on life support right now. Because instead of highlight reels, fans are dissecting screenshots like it's a true crime documentary. And trust me, if the rest of these leaks are real, this story is about to get 10 times uglier. The internet is on fire right now. And one name is at the center of it all, Travis Hunter. Yup, the same Travis Hunter who was supposed to be college football's golden boy, the humble star who kept his nose clean and let his talent shine. Well, that image just went straight out the window because his secret messages have leaked. And the mess is bigger than anyone could have imagined. But the craziest twist? Somehow, Stefon Diggs has been dragged into the drama. And the way the streets are reacting, this might just be one of the wildest NFL scandals of the year. It all started with a few blurry screenshots. At first, nobody believed them. A couple of texts, some emojis, nothing concrete. But then more came out. Clearer images, timestamps that matched Travis's travel schedule, and one line that made everybody stop in their tracks. Don't tell him I'm here. That one phrase set the whole internet off. Who wasn't supposed to know? Was it another player? Was it someone's girlfriend? Or was it about Stefon Diggs? Fans started connecting dots faster than CSI agents within hours. Twitter threads popped up with evidence. People pulled old Instagram likes, dug up deleted comments, even slowed down clips from Travis's live streams trying to match the background to the leaked screenshots. And then somebody noticed that one of the messages had the initials SD right above it. That was all fans needed to drag Stefon Diggs into the storm. Now you already know Diggs is no stranger to messy drama. From nightclub rumors to viral shade tweets, his name stays trending off the field as much as on it. So when people started saying Travis's messages might have involved Diggs in some way, whether as cover, as a rival, or even as the one who leaked them, the story went nuclear. Hashtags like hashtag Travis Hunter exposed and hashtag Diggs drama were trending within hours. But here's where it gets twisted. Some fans think Travis wasn't even the one being messy. They think he was the pawn. According to one viral theory, Diggs was using Travis as a middleman, keeping his own name clean while letting the rookie catch the smoke. Another camp swears Travis was sneaking around and the line "don't tell him" was actually about Diggs himself, as in, don't tell Diggs I was here. Nobody knows for sure, but that uncertainty is what's making the internet spiral. And then, the receipts kept coming. More screenshots dropped, this time showing late-night conversations with flirty emojis and half-sent pictures that people swear look like they were taken inside a hotel room. Travis's camp hasn't confirmed or denied anything, but the silence is making it worse. Every hour he doesn't say something, fans get louder, dissecting every detail like it's a true crime case. The reaction has been insane. Some fans are calling Travis reckless, saying this is the kind of scandal that can ruin a young career before it even starts. Others are clowning Diggs, claiming he's always in the middle of somebody else's mess. And then there are the conspiracy theorists, the ones saying the NFL itself is trying to cover this up before the season heats up. They point to how fast some of the original posts got deleted, how accounts sharing the leaks suddenly went private, and how no major sports reporters are touching the story yet. To them, that's proof this goes deeper than just a few demons. Meanwhile, memes are flooding the timeline. One viral TikTok shows a clip of Travis making a highlight play with the caption, "When you ball out on Saturday but get exposed on Sunday." Another shows Diggs side-eyeing on the sideline with the text overlay, "When you told him not to say anything but the receipts leak anyway." The internet is eating this up. But here's what makes this whole thing explosive: the timing. Travis Hunter was finally breaking through as more than just a college sensation. He was being branded as the face of the future, endorsements, interviews, the whole nine. And Diggs, he's already established, already has a spotlight, already known for being flashy. So when their names collided in the messiest way possible, it created the perfect storm. Because now, it's not just about Travis or Diggs individually. It's about what happens when two very different NFL worlds crash into each other. Fans are demanding answers. Is Travis really caught up in something messy? Is Diggs secretly pulling strings behind the scenes? Or is this all one big internet-fueled distraction? Nobody knows yet, but one thing's clear: this story isn't slowing down. If anything, it's about to get uglier. Because when secret messages start leaking, you already know there's more where they came from. And judging by the whispers floating around right now, those leaks, they're just the beginning. The Travis Hunter scandal wasn't just a leak anymore. It was a full-on circus. Every single timeline was filled with screenshots, memes, and conspiracy threads. And the crazy part, nobody could agree on what the truth actually was. Some fans swore the receipts were fake, others claimed they had sources proving everything was real. And then you had people dragging Stefon Diggs deeper into the mess with every passing hour. The internet detectives were moving like FBI agents. One fan slowed down the leaked screenshots and claimed you could see part of a lock screen that matched Travis's phone background from an old Instagram story. Another posted side-by-side comparisons of the blurry hotel lamp in one photo, claiming it matched the exact decor of a Denver hotel where Travis stayed after a game. People were zooming in, brightening images, running them through apps, literally doing forensic-level work to prove whether or not these messages were authentic. And every time one theory started to fade, another one popped up to keep the fire burning. But the twist that really sent the internet into a frenzy came when Stefon Diggs finally moved, not with words, not with a statement, but with something way more subtle. He posted a story of himself at practice, smirking into the camera with "Futures wait for you" playing in the background. That was all it took. Fans instantly claimed it was shade, that Diggs was sending a message without saying a word. The comments flooded in. "Oh, he's trolling. This man loves drama. He basically confirmed everything with that one song choice. And then came the fan theories. One viral thread argued that Diggs wasn't involved with Travis's scandal directly, but that he might have been the one who leaked the screenshots. Why? Out of spite. Out of ego. Out of the fact that Diggs is always hovering near controversy and somehow never gets fully burned by it. The thread pulled up old situations, Diggs' messy breakups, his deleted tweets, the viral nights at the club, and argued that exposing Travis was just another chess move for him. Whether it was true or not, the theory racked up hundreds of thousands of likes. Meanwhile, Travis stayed quiet. Too quiet. His silence was deafening. Every hour he didn't speak made things worse. People started spamming his socials with comments like, "Say something, bro. Is it true or not?" And your career on the line and you just chilling. His name trended on Twitter for 2 straight days, not because of his game, but because of screenshots. And you already know, once memes take over, there's no going back. One TikTok hit 5 million views showing Travis walking into the stadium with the caption, "Bro thinking about plays when he should be thinking about passwords." Another showed Diggs side-eyeing a teammate on the sideline with text overlay, When your name gets dragged into the rookie's mess, the scandal had officially turned into entertainment. But behind the laughs, there was real tension. Reporters started whispering that coaches and staff were worried about distractions. One insider claimed that Travis had already been told to clean up the noise or risk endorsements pulling out. Another rumor said certain teammates were distancing themselves, not wanting to get caught in the storm. Whether true or not, the whispers added to the chaos. Because now it wasn't just about gossip, it was about money, image, and the NFL's golden future. And just when people thought the drama was hitting its peak, another curveball came out of nowhere. A burner account dropped a new set of alleged DMs, this time not between Travis and some mystery person, but supposedly between Travis and Diggs themselves. The messages were short, cryptic, and impossible to fully verify, but the content, enough to make just drop. One line read, "You know she wasn't supposed to say anything." Another, "Keep it quiet. Don't ruin both of us." That was it. Just two blurry screenshots. No full context. But the internet lost it. Was Diggs covering for Travis? Was Travis covering for Diggs? Or were these fakes planted just to stir the pot? Nobody knew, but the speculation alone was enough to send the story spiraling out of control again. Now here's the thing, in the world of viral scandals, silence is dangerous. The longer you don't say anything, the more people create their own versions of the truth. And that's exactly what was happening here. By the end of the week, there were three dominant theories. Travis got caught up in a messy relationship scandal, and Diggs was dragged in by accident. Diggs was secretly involved, and Travis's messages were just the tip of the iceberg. The whole thing was a setup, screenshots planted to smear both names at the same time. Every fan picked a side. Every blog pushed a headline, and the story wouldn't die down. The memes got darker, the reactions got funnier, and the stakes got higher. Because now it wasn't just about what was said in private. It was about how long Travis and Diggs could hold their silence before the noise drowned them completely. And just as the dust was starting to settle, another bomb dropped, one that nobody saw coming. A 4-second audio clip hit Twitter late at night. The voice sounded a lot like Travis. The words, "I told him it wasn't like that." That was all fans needed. The theories exploded again. Who was him? Was it Diggs? Was it a boyfriend? Was it a coach? The clip was too short, too muffled to know for sure, but it didn't matter. The audio went viral, the hashtags blew up again, and the scandal officially reached new heights. At this point, the Travis Hunter leak wasn't just a messy side story. It was a saga, a full-blown viral moment gripping the culture. And everyone knew one thing, if this was only part 2, then part 3 was about to be even crazier. Hit the timelines, the Travis Hunter scandal had gone from juicy leak to a full-on cultural moment. Everybody had seen the screenshots, everybody had debated the cryptic DMs, and everybody had formed their own theory about whether Stefon Diggs was just collateral damage or the mastermind pulling strings. But then came the twist nobody was ready for, the moment the silence finally cracked. It all started when a burner TikTok page uploaded what looked like insane footage of Travis FaceTiming late at night. The clip was grainy, but fans swore the person on the other end sounded exactly like Diggs. You couldn't see his face, but the laugh, the voice inflection. People lined it up with old interviews and claimed it was a match. And the caption underneath, "Why he telling him not to screenshot though?" The internet exploded instantly. Within hours, the video had millions of views. And the hashtag FaceTime leak was trending across Twitter and Instagram. For the first time, fans started to question if this wasn't just a messy relationship scandal, but something bigger. Was there a secret alliance between Travis and Diggs? Were they covering for each other? Or was someone inside their circles deliberately leaking pieces of evidence to tear both of them down? Every angle got dissected. Some fans screamed setup, others swore this is the proof. And a small but loud group started claiming, nah, this ain't even about women. This about power. And then, out of nowhere, Travis's teammate accidentally added fuel to the fire. During a casual Instagram live Q&A, someone asked him about Travis. Instead of brushing it off, he smirked and said, "Y'all don't even know half the story." That one line was enough. The clip spread like wildfire, and fans started harassing him for more details. He shut his live down quick, but the damage was already done. Blogs picked it up, headlines screamed. Teammate hints at more secrets in Travis Hunter scandal. Meanwhile, Diggs finally broke his silence, kind of. Instead of a statement, he hopped on Twitter with a single post, "Screenshots don't scare me. 4 words." That's it. But those 4 words hit like a bomb. Fans went crazy, flooding his replies with memes, accusations, and theories. Oh, he admitting it without admitting it. Bro guilty as hell. He trolling and loving it. The tweet racked up over 100K likes in less than an hour. But the biggest jaw-dropper came the very next night. An anonymous page posted what it claimed was an entire text thread, not just 1 or 2 blurry screenshots, but a full conversation allegedly between Travis and someone saved as "D." The messages were messy, loaded with inside jokes and cryptic lines like, "Keep her calm," "Don't let him see this," and the one that sent chills through the timeline, "If it blows up, just say it was fake." Fans didn't even wait for verification. They ran with it instantly, calling it the smoking gun. And just like that, the scandal leveled up again. Now it wasn't just, did Travis cheat? Or was Diggs involved? Now it was, who are they protecting? Because those leaked texts suggested a bigger secret, a cover-up, a story way messier than what had already hit the internet. Reaction channels went wild. YouTubers made hour-long breakdowns analyzing every line of the supposed texts. Podcasts debated whether this was a career-ending moment for Travis. Sports analysts even chimed in, some saying it was disappointing, others claiming it was just kids being messy. But the streets didn't care about nuance. They wanted answers, and they wanted drama. Fans started choosing sides harder than ever before. Team Travis argued he was being set up, that people were jealous of his success and dragging his name through the mud. Team Diggs laughed it off, saying he was untouchable and too seasoned to get caught slipping. And then there was the third camp, the conspiracy camp, who swore this wasn't about Travis or Diggs at all, but about someone in the NFL trying to stir chaos to distract from bigger issues. But the most chilling part? Travis himself. After days of silence, he finally posted something on his story, just black text on a white background. It read, "When the truth comes out, you'll owe me an apology. No names, no context, just that one sentence." Fans went berserk. Some said it was a confident denial, proof that he had nothing to hide. Others thought it was a bluff, a last-ditch attempt to protect his image. Either way, the post kept the fire alive. And here's where things got even wilder. Hours after Travis's story, another leak dropped, this time an alleged voice memo. The audio was fuzzy, but fans swore they heard Diggs say he wasn't supposed to find out like this. The internet collectively lost its mind. Within minutes, clips of the audio hit TikTok with captions like "This is the confession and they slipping bad now," whether real or fake. The clip went viral instantly. The Travis Hunter scandal wasn't just sports gossip anymore. It was the story dominating every platform. ESPN wasn't touching it yet, but TikTok, Twitter, IG, and YouTube. Wall-to-wall chaos. The leaks, the voice notes, the Facetime clip, all of it had fans glued to their phones like this was Netflix. And the whole world was waiting for the next move. Then, boom, the move came. Then, boom, the move came. Out of nowhere, Travis Hunter finally broke his silence in the most unexpected way possible, a freestyle. Yup, the same kid who was supposed to be focusing on his career stepped into the booth and dropped a raw freestyle on his IG live. No beat, no polish, just raw bars. But the content? Nuclear. He said lines like, "They tryna paint me messy, but the picture ain't mine." Screenshots with no context. Y'all reading between the lies. And the one that sent the internet into full meltdown. Veterans jealous, I'm next up. So they tossed dirt on my name. Everybody knew exactly who he was talking about. That last line, fans immediately connected it to Stefon Diggs. Comments flooded in. Oh, he throwing shots at Diggs. He just called him out without saying his name. This finna get ugly. And ugly it got. Within hours, Diggs clapped back, not with music, but with something just as lethal. He posted a video to his IG stories. Him in the gym, headphones on, with Drake's back-to-back blasting in the background. The caption, a smirking emoji and a snake emoji. That was it. No words, no direct shots, just pure shade. But the internet didn't need a full explanation. The subliminal had fans screaming, he basically confirmed the beef. It's Travis versus Diggs now. This is about to be the first NFL rap battle scandal. But here's where it spiraled out of control. Hours after Diggs' post, a new batch of leaks hit Twitter. This time it wasn't screenshots or voice notes. It was full-blown video clips. Blurry, shaky, probably recorded on someone's old phone, but still explosive. The clips showed Travis in a car, laughing, holding his phone up, and a voice in the background that fans swore sounded like Diggs saying, "Keep it low." Don't let her see that. Whether it was real or edited didn't even matter. The internet ran with it instantly. Now the narrative shifted again. It wasn't just Travis got caught. It was Travis and Diggs are in this together. Were they covering for each other? Were they involved in the same situation? Or was someone deliberately dropping edited clips to destroy both their reputations at the same time? Fans didn't care about truth, they cared about the drama. And this drama was hotter than anything else online. By now, Travis's team was panicking. Reports leaked that his reps were begging him to stop fueling the fire. Brands were allegedly reviewing their deals. One rumor even claimed that his college coaches told him point blank, focus on football or watch your future slip away. But Travis doubled down. He tweeted one cryptic line late that night. Y'all gon' be real quiet when the real story drops. That was it. Nothing more. But that one tweet reignited everything. And then, the bomb nobody expected, Papu-style energy. But in the NFL, Stefon Diggs went live. Thousands of fans tuned in instantly, hungry for a response. At first, he laughed it off, joked about how people love dragging his name into everything. But then, his tone changed. He leaned into the camera and said, "Y'all keep believing fake receipts if you want. I don't gotta explain myself to nobodies. But just know, if I really start talking, career's ending." That line alone was enough to flip the internet upside down. Who was he threatening? Was he saying he had dirt on Travis? Was he implying there were bigger names involved? Fans went into theory overdrive again, stitching his live across TikTok, analyzing every smirk, every pause, every single word, and just when things couldn't get any crazier, one more twist hit. Another burner account, maybe the same one from before, maybe not, posted a teaser clip of what looked like another freestyle. This time allegedly from Diggs, the caption, "Dropping soon, checkmate, the culture lost it." Oh, they about to diss each other. NFL players turning into rappers now. This finna be bigger than any Super Bowl headline. By the end of part 4, the lines were clear. Travis had positioned himself as the underdog fighting back against veterans trying to bury him. Diggs had leaned into his villain energy, trolling and teasing like he loved every second of it. The fans were split, the memes were endless, and the leaks kept stacking higher. Nobody knew what was real and what was fake anymore. But that didn't matter, because the scandal had officially evolved into a saga, and everybody was hooked. And with both Travis and Diggs teasing checkmate, fans knew one thing for sure. Part 5 wasn't just going to be messy. It was going to be war, and that's where we're gonna leave it for now. But trust me, this Travis Hunter scandal is nowhere near over. Secret screenshots, leaked calls, cryptic freestyles, and now Stefon Diggs basically daring the internet to wait and see. This thing is snowballing by the hour, and the next move could change everything. So here's the real question for y'all. Who do you believe? Is Travis really just a young star being set up and dragged through the mud? Or are these leaks showing us a side of him the cameras never caught before? And what about Stefon Diggs? Is he a victim of guilt by association? Or is he actually pulling strings behind the scenes? Drop your theories in the comments right now, because trust me, the comment section is about to look like a full-blown investigation board. And don't just watch, join the conversation. If you've been following the twists and turns, you already know how fast this story moves. One night it's screenshots, the next it's voice notes, and by tomorrow it could be a full diss track or another leaked Facetime clip. You do not want to miss the next chapter. So smash that like button if you're locked in. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Because the minute this story takes its next turn, whether it's Travis dropping a statement, Diggs firing back, or even another round of leaks, we'll be right here breaking it down for you first. This scandal isn't slowing down. It's only getting bigger. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.